Well, it seems as though we're going to be getting a patch to Scum on the 23rd of this month. And what's included in that is a whole bunch of goodies. An SKS, trench gun, environmental and interior lighting reworks, as well as a brand new set of buttons, drop all and pick all. I think this is going to be a pretty good patch. Personally speaking, 2 new guns, one 7.62x39, or 5.4, I can't remember, and a new shotgun. And they also featured how fast the trench gun can actually fire, and it's actually quite alarming. I don't know what skill of rifling that character has. It might be advanced, but just the rate of fire off of that trench gun alone is terrifying, and it's going to be a pretty cool weapon to use against puppets, maybe not so much against players. I'd like to see it put into events, but the SKS on the other hand, I'd also like to see the bayonets for that. I'd also like to see the attachments for that, the scopes, etc. All that good stuff. Interior lighting, exterior lighting, terrain lighting, reworks, pretty cool. Everything's going to be a lot lighter, everything's going to be a lot darker. Things are going to look a wee bit more ambient, things are going to look a little bit more warmer, a little bit colder in the north, a little bit warmer in the south. And of course, we're getting even more as well as other things. And you can go check out that patch update, dev vlog, whatever you want to call it, in the description below. So click on the link, go read it. Now when I say read it, I mean read it, okay? Go and read it. But we're getting quite a few things on the 23rd. Nice to see. Hopefully it comes with a lot of patchwork, a lot of bug fixes, and a lot of things that are currently wrong with the game. One that seems to be plaguing people at the moment is a black screen on startup, which isn't the greatest look, but hopefully something gets done about it. Anyway, folks, I am here north of the factory. I feel like going in here just because I feel like going in here, and I'm going to do a little bit of chattery, a little bit of talking, as well as some looting and such. Someone was kind enough to actually drop off a generator, a rebar cutter, and a drill at my base. I haven't built up the workbench. I know I said I was going to build up the workbench, but I haven't done that yet. But I know for a fact, because I've seen it, that there is indeed a box back there with a few goodies in there. So to whoever that was, thank you very much. And it seems as though there's quite a few people online right now. There's about 20 people online at the moment, including myself. So there's 19 plus myself, so we're about half full at the moment. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you... I thought that was a bear trap for a second. If you want to come join the server, it is a public server, it's a public PVE server. There is no killing of any players of any type. So if you want to come along and enjoy a game where the environment is your enemy versus the players. We've got very speedy puppets. Bear in mind, this is a 28 weeks inspired server, so the puppets are a lot faster. To mitigate the fact that they are crackhead speed, I've reduced their damage to about 50%. However, there is a lot of them that do spawn in the world, especially around POIs, high value locations, low value locations, and in general inside the abandoned bunkers as well. So just bear that in mind. Their damage is reduced, but their speed is amplified. So even the fat ones will close distance on you very, very quickly. NPCs on this server are the highest difficulty. However, like I said, I have nerfed their damage by 50%. However, don't let that fool you. If they have a shotgun and they shotgun blast you to the chest, you are most likely going to end up with a crater on the other side as well. So watch out for them. Not just that, the sentries, as you can hear to my left, they're a wee bit cracked at the moment. I have doubled their damage to make them even more terrifying, so the likelihood of getting one shot is very, very real. And in general, we've got a whole bunch of custom settings and stuff like that, and it seems to appeal to a lot of cool people, like Rob, Duracell, Vassal. There's a lot of cool people in here as well, and they've been having an absolute ball of a time. Now, can I get up here? Oh, the buggers have taken it away! They've taken away my AC. Right, we're going to do it the other way. We're going to go around here. We're going to go around to the... What side is this? This is the southeast side. This is the only alternative way that I like to go in here. I don't like going in the front door because of the sentries. They will spot me, they will kill me, they will do me in. So, we're going to go in this side, and this is the way that I usually go in. The main way, however, has been taken away from me. So run up these, press spacebar, or maybe not. They've taken that away from me as well. That's fine. Open the door, stand here, and jump, and jump, and leap over.
Stop right there.
And we go. He is apparently the Sentinel of Death. However, he'll allow me a couple of seconds to loot things and, you know, give me that little warning. There's a little item ahead of me here. I'm here for mostly just miscellaneous stuff. Oh, there's a big... You know what? Let's equip that. It's a black one. I want to wear it. I want to wear that combat helmet. I really like the combat helmets in this game. I do, however, wish that the headphones on the right and left hand side were functional. I'm being very nitpicky here. Very nitpicky here, but I would like to see... Oh, there's a fireman's jacket. That's pretty cool. But I genuinely would like to see the headphones being functional, having the ability to turn them on and off, so your hearing is a wee bit more suppressed. Similar in style to your focus mode. Basically having like a passive focus mode on like a keybind or a hotbind or something like that. Or hotkey, sorry, a hotbind. A keybind. Right, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to go up here. I'm going to open up this. And we're going to move for that. I think we can move. Let's just sprint all the way up. Why don't we get zombie eyes anymore? You definitely do. I don't know where they're... You definitely do get them. It's just the fact that it's 1.0 loot at the moment. Is there any bad guys over there? No bad guys over there. Right, like I said, we're going to be looting a lot of things here. Still get cash from... Yep. You can sell everything on my server. You can sell everything on my server. The only thing that you can't do is buy everything. And what I mean by that is you will not be able to buy absolutely every single item that you want in this game. And there's reason for that. I've been running this server for a very, very, very long time. And the update where the traders came into play, I understand why people don't like the traders, but I also understand that the traders are a necessity at some point in this game. But what I found was the high amount of players that were joining the server were living out of the trader. They were living close to the trader, buying everything up, selling everything up, and essentially just making the game like less like if you were to imagine like the keybinds like 1 to 3, 4 to 6, and 7 to 9 here, they were like living in one keypad essentially out of like the trader. And it made a lot of people bored, and I'm not going to say it's their own fault, but I'm also not going to say that it was their fault. It was their kind of the fault. In fact, it was their fault. It was their fault. It's totally their fault. Living out of the trader is not the best thing to do in this game, and I suppose it was down to my settings that made it so easy to live out of the trader, but it seems as though a lot of people live out of the trader on various other servers, and that's why a lot of servers you'll see a lot of people turning them off. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But then you have to think about how they're going to get their respawn tokens and stuff like that. How are they going to respawn if they've not got like gold, or if they've not got any like money or anything like that. The alternative to it is by making it free to respawn absolutely anywhere and everywhere, which is again totally fine. Not a problem with that. But I would like to make it so that if you want to spawn back in your house, it's going to be like $1,000. If you want to spawn in a sector, it's going to be like $750 or something like that. If you want to spawn on a random location, I'll make it like 50, because it's just a random location. You don't get to select it, the game gets to select it. 308 rounds are very, very tasty rounds. They will blow a massive goddamn hole in things. Unfortunately for me, I have... Oh, hello. Dink. He's going to back up because that round bounced off his napper. There we go. Excellent. But like I was saying, a lot of people tend to live out of the traders, and it's not the greatest thing to do. Again, this is an issue where the server allows it, or the server has the function for it, and players just simply take advantage of it. Also, little tangent right here. I want the spectre scope to be 2 times, 6 times, and I want the top iron sights. There is technically iron sights at the very top of a spectre scope. I want them to be functional. Oh, the puppets have spawned in. How about that? Bonk! Oh, there's another one right there. Good thing I've got a load of crafted 7.62x39 rounds. That's going to get bounced right off his head because of the armour. And he didn't even see me. He didn't even hear me. And he's now dead. Hee. I love having rifle skill very high in this game. It makes for reloading and cycling the next round a lot easier. I don't want that. Guys, where do I get soap? Just about everywhere, Joe. Or Jove. Just about everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere you can find soap. I will say, there's one thing that I have... Is that an electrical? That's a portable electrical. I'm going to take that with me. One thing that I need to also point out, and this is... I think Ray's also covered this as well. Unofficial mod support for Scum at the moment. There is unofficial mod support for Scum on GG Host. Now I'm going to do a little plug right here because GG Host arguably is one of the better server providers. I am biased because I've had bad experiences with both Nitrado and G-Portal. If you want to go and check out GG Host, you can click my link in the description. If you use my code Feudal, you'll get 50% off your first month on any game server that you take out. That includes Windroads, that includes Scum, that includes a plethora of other survival games on GG Host. So if you want to check that out. But related to that, GG Host is actually hosting their own modding platform, or not the modding platform, but their own integration of modding for Scum. Now at the moment, there are a few servers out there that are running custom modifications, and they're doing it through, some of them are doing it through GG Host, some of them are doing it through other server providers. But arguably, I would say that GG Host's interface is a lot... Get that out of here. Is a lot better, personally speaking, because it is essentially just a dashboard. You click install, and then you click on configuration, and then you run it, and that's it. That's it, done and dusted. You're ready to go. You're ready to play the game with mods. I don't know if it requires players to have it client side as well. I believe it's all server side mods at the moment. So it's nice to see that mods are starting to take a little bit of a hold at the moment, because realistically, this game could do with getting some mods in it. I'm not gonna lie. The game itself as a base is perfect. It is perfect for mods. It is unlike DayZ. Now DayZ, I'm not saying anything bad against DayZ, so if you're a fan of DayZ, I'm not saying anything bad about DayZ. But the reason why DayZ is popular is because it is literally saved by its modding community, and the modding SDK for that is relatively straightforward. So it makes sense why there are, for example, mod launchers with attached mods that connect to a mod database and stuff like that. And it makes sense to do that. Now, I'm hoping that since Scum is, I'm not saying it is incredibly stable, I'm not saying it's 100% stable, I'm saying it is stable, and it would benefit from mods. It would, honestly, it really would. Oh, sheesh. We have a horde, ladies and gentlemen. We have a horde. Now, the good thing about this is my character is very, very fast. Shoot him in the back of the head. As you can hear, there are a lot of bad guys right now. Did I get him? I got him. See, me playing Grey Zone Warfare really does teach you to kind of find the little snap points, as well as Incursion Red River. Now, they're going to be very, very angry. I'm going to go over here. I hit the wrong button. I'm also holding the wrong button for my hold breath as well. Right, he's gone. But mod support in this game is going to make this game 100 times better. That's a lot of bad guys. I'm going to shoot him right in the centre mass of the chest. He's gone. Square in the head. We're still using 7.62 by 3.9 rounds. Is he going to come upstairs? Oh, they don't want to come upstairs. Oh. Right. She's going to come upstairs. Are you coming up? If I can get her in centre mass, it'll be good. Right in the back of the head. Can I get a collateral right here? Nope, I missed. Right, he's been shot in the throat. He's gone. Shot in the ear. He's gone. Sounds like we've got more company. Missed. See, this is what happens when you increase their speed. You think you've got them dead to rights, and then they suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Gonna go along here. No, I'm not actually. There's a sentry down there. Right, she's gone. She clipped that bullet very, very conveniently. I think I might go melee for right now. Excellent. Ouch. See what I mean? Their damage rate isn't that high, but enough of them show up to really, really overwhelm you. Oh, come on. Up you come. Oh, where'd you go? Right. On guard, loser. Yeah, he's dead. A few more to go. Oh, he's limping away. Look at that. See what I mean? There's a lot of them. There's quite a considerable amount of these puppets. And that's what makes my server quite special for that. We've always ran... what is going on with your legs, sir? What is happening to you right now? He's doing a little ballerina pose on his back. Very suggestive. But this is what makes my server relatively special and why a lot of players tend to play on here. It is mainly for the challenge of it all. Because you will... I'm not saying you won't get overwhelmed, you will get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed occasionally, especially when I go to the whatchamacallit, the naval base in A4. I don't know what it is, but they always seem to just appear in greater numbers than I can deal with, and I end up getting, you know, bullied. I get put into a bully circle, so one guy will hit me, another guy will hit me, and I'll be stun locked to the point where I'm just like, I guess I'm dead. And that's one thing that you need to watch out for in my server. Getting stun locked into a group like that is, like I said, their damage is reduced to 50%, but enough of them show up and it's gonna end up being like, you know, 50% here, 50% there, 50% here, 50% there. You will end up taking the damage and you will end up getting killed. And one good hit will knock your strength down a good wee bit. And if you're using a bow, if you're using a melee weapon, your hits are going to be a little bit lacking. Your shots are going to be a little bit lacking. You might not be able to pull back your, you might not be able to actually like pull back the drawstring. So there's always something to kind of watch out for. That vehicle is, that is a well and abysmal. Oh man, I'll need to go around and delete some of these at some point. Oh. Oh, he's not a people person apparently. Put that away. Can run a little bit faster if I put things away. Then we go. Go in here. Go in these ones. Open sesame. Ugh. One of the worst, if arguably the worst knives in the game, alongside the kind of karambit style one. I don't know what it is about them, but the attack pattern on them is absolutely horrible. Not saying you shouldn't use it, but you should definitely use it for like crafting and stuff like that, or cutting things up. You should definitely not use it for combat though. Don't use it for fighting puppets. It's not worth your time. If you need a cutting instrument for like cutting like, I don't know, small, like large sticks into small sticks and stuff like that, like use it as a tool, not as a weapon. That's just my little PSA on the hunter and the karambit style one as well. Oh, Mr. Trainor's X, I'll take that with me. Right, he's gonna go that way. We can go back over this way. Check out this building. What is that? Box of nails. Construction pants. They're actually really decent quality ones as well. Let's rattle all these. I think what we'll do after this is see if we can try and go over to the airport. If we can't, then that's fine. If we can, then bonza. We toolkit. Can I repair anything? I can. When you are near a drill press or a lathe or anything like that, you can repair things for free, by the way. You will need to use it a few times, but you will be able to repair it back to 100%, depending on the starting durability, of course. Right, in here, nothing here, check vicinity. I genuinely think that the pick up all button is going to be a very useful button. Especially if you've got these filters. You can filter by armament, you can filter by like food, clothing, etc. I think that's going to be a really beneficial thing for players. I don't think it's going to be a wasted feature. I think what I do want to know is if we can actually attach it to a keybind, because if we can attach that to a keybind, that would be so much better. Like, speaking on the subject of like picking up something specific or a specific oh shit. Picking up a specific kind of like filtered option, like clothing and stuff like that. Having a pick up all button, like attaching it all to you, like maybe you died with a backpack and maybe some of your favourite clothing. Oh, I got struck. I got struck. I got struck. Go, 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 go. Now, did I remember to bring my bandages with me? I did not remember to bring my bandages with me. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. Cut into rags. Yep, we've got a stage 4. Let's just quickly stop the bleeding on that. That's just a simple C1. It's the C4 we need to worry about. Are we in pain? Causing us of limp? No, no limping. Oh man, we're losing a lot of blood. Right, we're good. Fast action. Fast action. Now here's a question. Can I jump up on this and get out of here? Oh, do you know what I could do though? No. I can definitely get up there though. I don't want to go out the same way as the sentries as well. Oh, we almost made it that time. I want to get this. I really want to get this. Gonna hold my stamina for a second. Well, that's good. The stage 4 is slowly stabilizing. In fact, it's quickly stabilizing. That's a high medical skill right there. That's exactly what you need. That's exactly what everybody needs, is a high medical skill. Right, we're going to get out. What we're going to do is we're going to get out of here. We're going to go towards the airfield. Or, actually, I might go down south. I might go south and go to the town. There we go. It's as if I know what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll go to the town. We'll go a wee saunter to the town. I think going there might be better than going to the airfield. There's a higher likelihood of me finding, for example, antibiotics in the town. Do you know what I mean? I need antibiotics at this point. These are potato seeds or potato plants, so I'm not going to bother my shirt with them. Is there anything in my pocket? I did empty all my pockets before I left as well. Yeah, I emptied all my pockets before I left. That's a bit of a concern. Nothing to worry about though. We should be okay. We should be all right. Let's close this out. The town. What am I following here? I want to go south, like 150, like 165, between 150 and 165, maybe 155. Something like that. We should walk straight towards it. In fact, these pylons go straight towards it, so I just have to follow the pylons, and that'll be us. What is that in the sky up there? That is not anything in the sky. That is a mark on my screen. What a dumbass. Jeez. Oh, man. I need to give these screens a wee bit of a wash, actually. After all my screaming with Zorkman. Oh, man. Oh, the screaming. Oh, the... just the sheer brain-melting comments from Zorkman. We love Zorkman. Zorkman's a fantastic guy. He's a great guy to play with. But at times when he's drinking, or if he does any of these like gummies and stuff like that, oh my god, see if he does it like all together. Jeez. If someone could probably stop him, I would probably tell them to stop him, but nobody can stop him because he does what he wants. And that's perfectly fine, that's perfectly acceptable. But oh my god, just at times, especially, in fact, Fridays is when anybody have antibiotics. Shane, I'm looking for antibiotics right now. I desperately need some. Friday and Saturday is usually the days where he gets to chill out with me, Renegade, and Playmaker. So hopefully we can get some more video footage of the Zork squad. Speaking of which, the Zork squad now has Windrows, and I've got my own little private server, not for viewers and stuff like that. It's mainly for me, it's mainly for Kitty, it's mainly for other people as well that play in my little circle. So hopefully we can get them on there, hopefully we can have a little bit of fun on Windrows with Zorkman. Pirate Zorkman, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be an absolute brain-melting moment. Right, stage 4 is sorted, but the only issue now is we have unfortunately got an infection. And an infection is not a great thing to have, because it can slowly kill you. So what we need to do is we need to find some garlic and or antibiotics. And the only place that I can find antibiotics is a pharmacy. So I'm going to run straight to the pharmacy. The likelihood of us finding antibiotics in the pharmacy is quite low. Like I said, the loot is set to 1.0. There's a very low likelihood of me finding antibiotics in this pharmacy. Now, here's a question for you. Where the hell is the pharmacy in this town? Hello? Hello? Oh, now they're angry. Where is the there's the gun shop. I'm gonna go in this gun shop first. What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh! Lots of nifty stuff in here. Lots of cool stuff in here. Anyone near the airfield have any food? You poor boy. I'm literally going into a marketplace right now to find food myself. Sea salt. Sugar and sea salt. And pepper. Black pepper. Sounds like those puppets are getting a little bit rowdy out there. What the f... What is going on over there? What is that? What's going on over there? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. What the f... What? Red plane, player base. They're spawning in by two, hurrah, hurrah. These puppets, man, I swear. This is what makes them terrifying, by the way. Oh, how about that? Hiking backpack. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it because I've got my assault backpack on. There should be a pharmacy around here, surely. Do you know where that might be? Do you know what it might be? It might be over here. It might be over to the left. Told you. There's two here. Water. Anything in the trash? Nothing in the trash. $198 just sitting out. Oh, I thought those were antibiotics there for a moment. I was gonna cheer so hard. I was gonna be so happy. Oh, that could have been perfect. That could have been perfect. It is unfortunately just painkillers. It's a blister pack of painkillers. Not bad. Not the greatest. I think everybody's suffering from infections at the moment. So I guess the next best thing will be to try and find myself some garlic. But I don't know where I can find garlic. Locating garlic's going to be a wee bit of a task for me. I'm going to have to go into all these kiosk style buildings. Need 1 garlic and 2 times eating it. Oh, and that's how you get rid of the infections. 24. Oh my god, everybody's trading at the moment. Everyone's trading at the moment. I love to see it. I love to see it. Character's currently starving. We're going to have to do something about that as well. Let me run into this few... Oh. That's a bad one. That's a good one. So get that out. Pick up. Eat. This tastes funny. It tastes funny because it's a raw mushroom. Please don't spew. Please don't spew. Please don't spew. Please don't spew. Yes, good. Oizen Zulu 3. That's a decent little building over there, actually. We can, unfortunately, eat the potatoes, because if we eat the potatoes, they are technically raw, and our character will be like, ooh, this tastes horrible. I'm going to leave that town for a moment. I'm going to go over to the petrol station, because the petrol station, there is a good likelihood of searching the whatchamacallit, the vending machines. Oh god, there seems to be a lot of puppets spawning out here. Nice, that's that problem dealt with. Let's get a little bit closer, shall we? That's him dealt with. I don't mind the skinny ones, but it's the suicide puppets that give me the fear. If there's one, there'll be two. He's not a suicider. Right, she's gone. Oh, collateral. 10 out of 10. There he is. Right, he's been shot in the head, so I don't need to worry about him anymore. He won't cause any issues. He's been headshot as well. Right, infiltrate. She's dead. Duct tape, I do need duct tape and I do need more money. Right, let's search this. Right, go boom, please. Thank you. Oh, Kalidosh. We're getting a lot of money, which is kind of strange. I'm gonna lie. Very, very strange. We're getting more money than anything else at the moment. I suppose I could eat some sugar, but that's just... why would you do that? Alright, oh my god. Absolutely dinged him right there. Oh, hello. Got ya. Alright, instead of here, we're going to head for the airfield, I think. I'm heading for the airfield. I think the airfield will hold maybe some food. Not a lot, but maybe some. Not a lot, but some. There's also the potential of searching some of these bushes. There was rosebuds back there. We could have eaten them, but they wouldn't have given us much sustenance, unfortunately. The great thing about this character being so high level is that I can just run to places without needing a vehicle. Does make it a wee bit of a pain in the ass when you're trying to transport things, but like... I mean, I've got a whole bunch of stuff in my backpack. In fact, I've got $529 in my backpack right now. I'll search these and get some rosebuds. Or rose hips, not rosebuds. Rose hips. I could eat them, but it's going to say food repulsion. We don't want food repulsion right now. Right, we're closing distance. We're closing in. Every little bush like this, we'll just see if there's any rose hips. There we go. Grab them. I am not, I repeat, I am not eating locusts. I ain't doing that. Right, everything's almost fixed. The only issue that we have now is the fact that we are infected. These will not be finished off in recovery until I actually do get some garlic and or antibiotics or isopropyl alcohol. That's just the way things are gonna go for right now. Right, we're almost at the road, I believe. Tell you what, I'll be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as I get to the airfield, I'll drop back in. Alright, I simply just held the W key down and now I'm here. I'm gonna have a little look through these rosehip bushes and then we're gonna go in. There's one. I did eat 1 unit of cream and 1 unit of sugar just to keep my character from, not, starving. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, is that a player? I saw something moving from left to right there. Make a move. Go on, make a move. Make a move, loser. Come on. Crouching tiger, hidden hatchet. Okay. I think there's a player here because a lot of the puppets seem to be kind of aggroed at the moment. Here we go. Oh. That's a lot of puppets aggroed. Where are my boots going? Oh, we've not got any repair kits for my boots. Go, 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 go.
You are simply a malfunction that needs to be corrected.
Quickly run across, run across, run across. Woohoo! Go up here. Right, I'm gonna chill out here for a second. Okay, he's in. Oh, shh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. It's 2 dead. Missed. Hopefully they don't nick me here. He's dead. Right, he's dead as well. Good. Is that the vending machines that we need over there? She's Sue. Hello. There's a lot of puppets here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Flashbang. That lit up my whole room. Right, whilst I've got a moment. Bubbles. I'm gonna search this loser. Nothing that I need from him. You never know if you can find an MRE in these crates and stuff. Oh! Oh, sidestepped! How does it feel, loser? Dumbass. No, not getting that shot through there. Hello, gentlemen. Hey, 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 hey. Chill. Closed door. Run up here. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh. That's the wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna take one more hit of sugar and one more hit of cream. Food repulsion's getting up there. Need some cream. Okay, the cream seems to be okay. I think we can eat more of that. It's a lot of fat though. It's the only downside to it. There's a lot of fat in it. Missed. Get dinged, loser. Oh! Melee. Ooh. Okay, alright. Ooh, in here. This'll be where we find an MRE or something. Nope, no, I don't want any of that. My calories are going up. Food is going up. This is good. Just having a full box of cream. It's the way to do it. Pickaxe. Diary. You never know what you'll find in these boxes here. Almonds. Stop battering my door, please. What an absolute pain in the ass you are. Right, we've got some almonds as well, so let's get them in us. Oh, everything's starting to take effect. He also damaged some of my clothing, the rat that he is. He's going to start banging on that door, isn't he? Oh, toaster pastries! Let's go! Eat all the toaster pastries. That's good. More solids. Lots of solids. And that's perfect. We couldn't have done that any better. Now the only thing that we need now is some antibiotics or some garlic. You are feeling tired. Right, here we go. Run. Check in here. Oh Christ, okay. Ouch. Right, both gone. Oh no, my backpack! I'm gonna have to move stuff. Right, move that down. Put that into there. Oh, I can't get away with that. We need to find some thread or something. That's a 50 BMG. Are we revy? Oh god, there's another one in here. Find yourself a bin and get in it. Oh, come on. No, I don't think we're going to get this. I don't think we're going to get this. But the main task was simply just to... Right, I'm getting out of here. See you, boys. Oh, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Oh, incoming. Oh my god. Oh! Jeez, oh. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back home. I am running my ass back home. I need to get rid of these infections. Well, we got an portable electrical stove, which is a big thing because we've now got a pot and a pan and now we've got a generator, and now we've got an electrical stove. So this is good. We can't. Oh, wait a minute. We actually came out of this positive. Corn in the cob, corn in the cob. No! Don't cut down the bush. I want corn in the cob. Eat, son, eat. Right, folks. I'm going to head home, off camera. Probably run all the way there and probably end up dying, no doubt. But if you've enjoyed today's video, leave a thumbs up on this episode. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me what you think of the upcoming patch as well, because I want to find out what people think about that. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to stick around for more Scum content, consider subscribing and ring the little bell select all. You'll be updated with the latest upload on the channel. And if you want to support me a little bit further, ladies and gentlemen, consider clicking that join button, become a YouTube member, or click the link in my description for my Patreon. Pledge as little as $1. Any and all contributions and help such as this is a lot towards the channel, and it makes us grow, it makes us go further, and it means I get to feature even more games on the channel. Anyway, folks, I'm going to run home, and I'm probably going to go get some Greek yogurt and frozen blueberries. I am starving right now. I'm going to lie to you. Right, folks, thank you very much for watching today. Remember, tell me what you think in the comments about the upcoming patch. I'll see you all another time.